Hi, Della and Jacob. This is Oma. I'm happy to see you, and I'm looking forward to coming to visit you real soon. Today I'm going to read you a story, and this is a story about in the beginning. Here's the book, so you can see the pages. In the beginning, see the animals? There's an elephant, and a lion, and a giraffe, and a hippopotamus, and a zebra, and a rhino. Here's a rhino with his big nose. God made a beautiful world. He filled it with colorful fish and birds. He made huge elephants and tall giraffes. He made you. He made me to be his friend. Isn't that nice? The next story is about Noah's Ark. There's a big ark. You have an ark in your toy box. You have 2 arks in your toy box. And all the animals in the ark. Noah's Ark. God told Noah to build a boat. He filled it with all the animals. When a big flood covered all the land, God kept them safe until the water went down. Now this picture is them on dry land. Here's another Mother Goose book. It's the same book I read to you the last time. But maybe we can pick a different story. We read Old Mother Hubbard last time, and let's see if we can find another one. Jack be nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. And who is Jack? Jack is a dog. Look at him. He's jumping over the candle. Here's another one. Little Nancy Etticoat. Little Nancy Etticoat in a white petticoat and a red rose. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows. It's a riddle. What is she? And the answer? A candle. The candle is melting the wax, and it gets shorter and shorter. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. See Humpty Dumpty? He looks like an egg, all dressed up. There was a little girl. There was a little girl who had a little curl. There was a little girl, and she had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. You never are bad, are you? Della and Jacob, you're just the really good kids, right? Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Oh my, she's afraid of bugs. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. See-saw Margery Doll. See-saw Margery Doll. Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day because he can't work any faster. The children are on the seesaw, and the dog is watching them go up and down and up and down. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got, and home did trot as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. 1 potato, 2 potato. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Ha ha. Lavender's blue. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. 5 fat peas. 5 fat peas in a pea pod press. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did all the rest. They grew and did not stop until one day the pod went pop. See the peas popping out of the pea pod? You like peas. You eat peas. Isn't that great? Here's a story about the pigs. To market, to market. To market, to market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To market, to buy a plum cake. Home again, market is late. To market, to buy a plum bun. Home again, market is done. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30. 2:30 is much too late. Get it done by 8:30. There's lots of shoes. Peter, Peter. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. Look at the lady in the pumpkin. This one's Mary, Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. See the little girl and her lamb. Isn't that nice?